What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, I'm on my way to go do something, and I had an idea on a video. I have a lot of people when I'm playing Destiny or when I'm playing any Call of Duty or any games like that. I'll have a couple people message me and ask me, God, how did you do that? You know, how did you win that 1v1? So I was thinking right now that I could do a video and some tips on how to win your 1v1s, or even be a little bit more successful at doing your 1v1s, winning your 1v1s, I should say. There's a couple tips. I got 4 in total. First tip number 1. When you're on a small map, basically you're gonna want to have a loadout that's close range, short range loadout. You're not gonna want to engage with individuals that have a long range weapon. Let's say a scout rifle or a pulse rifle, for that matter, or whatnot. You don't want to put yourself in situations to where you're not going to be at an advantage because you're too far away, or vice versa. You have a long range weapon and you're close up. Those 1v1s, you're not going to win. It's not going to happen. So put yourself in better angles. Don't come around the corner when you think the guy's got a shotgun and you have nothing to counter it. Don't do it. Just turn around and go the other way. There's nothing wrong with running the other direction to live, to stay alive. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is find a loadout or an archetype that you like. Say you like auto rifles. Find an auto rifle that you really like, that you're comfortable with, and grind your ass off to find a god roll. Grind your ass off to get that auto rifle that you really like with a perfect god roll, with a perfect stat roll. And just run with the weapons that you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? Don't use weapons that other people are using just because other people are using them, especially when you're not comfortable with. So tip number 2 is find an archetype that you like. If you like hand cannons, use hand cannons. If you like auto rifles, use auto rifles. If you like pulse rifles, if you like scout rifles, if you like sniper rifles, whatever you like, use it. Get comfortable with it and use it. Third tip, I would have to say, is confidence. If you see someone you recognize in a lobby, like one of these god players like Nkooch or TV or JMP or whatever, don't try your balls off to beat the guy 1v1. Just don't cower away. Be confident. Don't pull your shots. Be accurate and just stay confident with your 1v1s. I mean, don't feel as if just play the play. Just play every single play as if it were you didn't know who they were or what they were capable of. So confidence is my tip number 3. And then tip number 4, and then most importantly, I feel is most important tip, is practice. Like Allen Iverson, he's one of the greats. He said it best. Practice? No, but seriously, practice. You can't expect to pick up the controller after not playing for 3 or 4 or 5 days and go into a lobby and do well. It's not going to happen, I assure you. Because half, or not even more than half, of the individuals that are in that lobby are playing 10, 15, 20, 30 matches a day. Those guys are going to tear you to pieces. So, to recap, first tip is know your angles. Know when you're not at an advantage. Know that if the guy's got a scout rifle and he's got you absolute from 100 feet away and you have a hand cannon, just run. It's okay. Just run. It's fine. Get into a better angle and a better engagement. Tip number 2, find that archetype and that loadout that you like, man. Don't use weapons because other people are. Don't use weapons because it's the thing to do. Don't be one of those meta bitches. Just don't. I'm telling you. when the meta shifts, all these shotgunners in Destiny are not going to know what to do with themselves. Sorry, that's a little bit of a rant right there, but find a loadout that you like and run with it. Tip number 3, be confident. Be confident in your shots. Don't pull them. Don't get nervous. Just be confident. Put your shots downrange accurately. And then my most important tip is practice. Practice, 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 practice. I don't play that much, so I don't do that well very often. But when I am able to play 5, 10, 15 matches a day, I do well. I do, because you start to see, okay, I could have done this better with this last engagement. You know, if I would have had this weapon, I would have done better. Or if I wouldn't have come around that corner knowing that asshole had a shotgun, and you came around the corner anyway and you lost, you can't get mad at yourself, because you know those are mistakes that you could fix easily. So those are my tips on how to be successful or more successful with your 1v1s. I hope this did help you guys out a little bit. I know some of you don't even play FPSs, which is fine. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope those tips helped you guys out. And another thing I want to bring up too is when and if all of my subscribers, if you guys do want to get notifications on the videos that I post, because I try to post a video every 2 or 3 days. No, I try not to go too crazy, but if you want to get notifications on when I post a new video, go to my homepage, and right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Click on that bell, and it'll send you a notification. It'll help out if you get that and you want to see the video. You'll know that I posted it up. So, yeah, man, smash that bell. And if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Take it easy.